First pitch moments away in downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Wednesday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against the big fella you see right there, the hard-throwing right-hander Andrew Cashner. Defensively, the Padres' alignment will look like this. John Jay, the move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. The game's opening pitch is taken for ball one as we get started here tonight right on time at 7:10. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, and that last loss dropped them back to the 500 mark on the year. So obviously they'd like to get back into that positive number for the win. They got right out in front of this pitch and pulled it sharply right through the hole. Now they get something started early with the leadoff man on base to begin the ball game.
Corey Horn will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. He's set, now the pitch. Squaring again, and this time he'll steer it fair toward the right side. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, playing a little small ball here to start this ball game. You get the leadoff guy on base, and you figure, hey, why not bunt him over to second and let our 3, 4, 5 guys have a shot to drive in that first run? You can't really fault the logic there.
Michael Lee will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First offering on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The next pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
The 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's a good at-bat so far. The walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now the 3-1 home. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Full count offering on its way. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Mark McGuire will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total. And as you can see, he currently sits 3rd in the National League in that category. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
The 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Here's Bud Black's starting lineup for the host Padres, and it looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. There's Everett Cabrera now, as he'll be the one to get things going in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, number 2, shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, left fielder, Chris Denorfia.
Chris Denorfia digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing, and You have to say, they stack up with anybody in baseball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Will Venable.
Will Venable will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Hitters count 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We've played an inning. No score. Yadier Molina will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now here's the first pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
The 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Alan Craig.
Alan Craig will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Come on, Padres, you can do a flyer.
First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You could pretty much follow the thought process here on swing track. He's getting ready for the fastball in 1-2, but they give him something off speed. He was way too early on that swing.
Johnny Peralta will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games.
Come on, Padres, let's go!
Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside, close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Let's go.
A 2-1 offering. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jed Jerko will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Here's a close-up of how he grips that knuckleball. You can see it's not really his knuckles that grip the ball, but rather his fingernails that really dig into the seams. And that's such a tough pitch to throw, and even more difficult to master.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Here's the first baseman, Tommy Medica. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That home run a moment ago, estimated at 408 feet. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
That's a nice comeback there after the home run. Sometimes the home crowd gets a little amped up, so you start to rush a little out there and you make things worse, but he's able to bounce back and get him to chase one here with 2 strikes.
Stepping in now, Alexi Amarista. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Colton Wong will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now here it comes. Ball 1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Into the box now, Gerald Vaughn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Pitch on the way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Now the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here's the 2-2 offering. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
John Jay will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-0 on the way. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Corey Horn will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a line drive, caught coming off the bag. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Francisco Simmons makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Baseman, Francisco Simmons.
First pitch coming. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You'll take that every time.
Andrew Kashner will get his first cuts here. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
Now the pitch.
Here we go.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Lee is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
Everett Cabrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, these kind of plays are never easy for a catcher. You never see a guy like Prince Fielder trying to lay one down. It's always the fastest guy on the team. So he has to try to put a little extra mustard on this throw to first, and he winds up throwing it away.
Chris DeNorfia will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Go Padres!
First offering on the way. Ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Pause. Now the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, remember, this inning, it should be over. He's trying to find that 4th out, and he's having trouble with the strike zone.
Let's go, Flyers!
2-0 count. The pitch. Outside and low. 3-0.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Here it comes, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Here he comes on 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Will Venable will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
1-1 pitch now to Venable, and this is going to be a foul ball. One, two. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Again, a 1-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Michael Lee will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Michael Lee.
Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. And this is fouled back and out of play. One on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Denorfia is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Mark McGuire will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Come on, Pod.
Now here's the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
That's a major league curveball there. Well, let's take a while to get used to, believe me.
Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
He got caught in a situation where he had to protect with 2 strikes. He's probably fortunate he even got wood on this one, but it didn't matter much as this turns into an easy little soft liner.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play, it's strike one. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Venable is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Jed Jerko will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can add on to his season total there as he currently checks in with the 4th highest total on the Friar Ball Club. Yasmani Grandal. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He's ready now. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Here's a knuckler in the dirt. Good block by the catcher that time.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Horn is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Here's the first baseman, Tommy Medica, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation than anything else. This is right back to the box on 1 hop. Hello. But he's able to flag that thing down and make the play. Whew.
Into the box, Alexi Amarista. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's set. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here he comes again, 1-2. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Alan Craig will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Left fielder, Alan Craig.
And here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
The 1-1 home. Cabrera there for this one is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Sliced down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Wow, talk about a difference that 24 hours makes. Yesterday, these guys were hitting everything in sight, but things sure have changed this time around. They haven't been able to get anything going at all.
Colton Wong will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Let's go 5.
Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh,
1-0. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Ready with the 2-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Gerald Vaughn will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
He waits. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
The 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 1-0. Francisco Simmons will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Francisco.
First pitch coming. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Now here it comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
The pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Well, anytime you're leading off an inning, it's true. You don't want to just go up there blindly swinging at anything close to the zone. But you also want to at least take the pad off your shoulder. I mean, he phoned this one in.
In now, Andrew Kashner. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Everett Cabrera will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Pause, now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit.
That's the thing with a knuckleball. He can make you look foolish on one pitch, and then if the next one doesn't move, it can be like hitting a batting practice fastball. And this one was squared up really well.
Christian Orfia will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. In the air to straightaway center field. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he is in there.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Will Venable. Let's see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now the first pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. Well, that's an important run down there at third. You can't be chasing pitches like that.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Comes set, now the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. John Jay will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. First offering on the way. And that's taken for strike one. I tell you, that's been such a good pitch for him through the years.
It really has. He's not still around if he doesn't have that pitch in his arsenal. That's been his meal ticket for a long, long time, as long as he's been in this league.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here comes a 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
But this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Corey Horn will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. And the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Now the 1-1. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Michael Lee will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Turn 2.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Let's go, Brian.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Mark McGuire will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Let's stop the bleeding right here now. Come on.
Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Come on, Friars.
Comes set. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And now on 3-2, do you put any thought into sending the runners here with 1 away? He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Once again, the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Yadier Molina will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Let's go, Padres.
First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Two men are on with 2 men out. The 0-2 to Molina. Now a ball hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Jed Jerko will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Gonna have to hurry. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
Yasmani Grandal will dig in now with a runner on base. And you know, Eric, after the error, he's got to be careful out there on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to let errors go as it is, but when it's your error, way tougher. You feel like you need to make amends on your own, and that can get you into even bigger trouble.
And here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Stay out of the double play. Keep it going.
From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Tommy Medica will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, there's a reason why most cleanup hitters don't make good stolen base guys, and I think this is Exhibit A right here. I mean, he never had a chance.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Too high. 1-2.
1-2. The count.
Now the rookie deals on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. The knuckleballs is out pitch, but it misses 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. I got to believe if you're going to get hit, that's the pitch you want it to come on.
Yeah, it's easier to get on base that way than it is to try and hit that thing.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Padres go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Alan Craig will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
See you later, St. Louis.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard but foul.
Foul ball.
And now a pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. Swinging a high chopper to third. Knee high, he barehands it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. And the only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Here comes the 1-0. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Here it comes, the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Now the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Line hard into left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first is Peralta on his way to second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Now here comes Bud Black up out of the Friars dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Nick Vincent will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th. Colton Wong will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
All right, Padres, let's go.
First pitch coming. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far.
All right, let's hold him. Nail him.
The 1-0 home. And he misses again, 2-0.
And I think they'd stay out there again, maybe for the rest of the at-bat.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats and right for a home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Dale Thayer will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 33, Dale Thayer.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Standing in now, Gerald Vaughn swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Denorfia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, center fielder,
John Jay will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and Jay will make it around to third. He's got a triple.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Corey.
Well, these deep dimensions here at Petco are death to power hitters. But if you get a gap hitter with some speed, you're going to get your share of triples, and he checks in here with 3 bases.
Into the box now, Corey Horn, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball, 2-2. Well, you can tell he thought he had him.
I thought he had him too.
Come on, Padres.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. Alexi Amarista will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's set down, 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Francisco Simmons will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
I think I'd take that one, too. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Yonder Alonso will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1-0 on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. On the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. Joaquin Benoit is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Joaquin Benoit.
Michael Lee will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
One, two. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Mark McGuire will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak. Alex Torres will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Alex.
Yadier Molina will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch on the way. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the stretch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
The 0-2 to Molina. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you've got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game. Alan Craig will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that is such a good pitch. First pitch changeup. When you know a guy's a first pitch fastball guy, just use his aggressiveness against him.
2 out with the man at first. Pause, now the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's set, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
I think he's set up for that changeup again, Steve. Don't you?
I was thinking the same thing.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Again, a 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Everett Cabrera will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sharply hit back up the middle, and the tying run is on to start the inning. It's a leadoff single.
And they had to have that. This is the inning where a leadoff guy is critical. Now, they've got a few options here with a speedy guy on first to start things out.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jason Mott will get the assignment on the mound here, as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Mott.
Chris Denorfia will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 2-0 home. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now, because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul. 3-2, here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Oh, those are the kind of hits that'll snap you out of any kind of slump that you've been in. This ball is absolutely waffled right there. It's a much better swing than he's shown in these past few games. And he's going to pull into second with a nice little wall ball double.
Cameron Maben will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Cameron Maben.
Will Venable will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
These Padres have not really had that one key hit yet. This would be a perfect spot here.
The 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Fire burning hot, the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Let's go. White right there. Nice easy throw. Let's go.
The 2-1 home. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Here he comes, 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Yeah, that's not altogether unexpected right there. That's going to load the bases here, nobody out. But at least you have options at every base. And you can even go home to first if you get a good hard ground ball.
Trevor Rosenthal will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Jed Jerko will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
What is that?
Now here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
At the plate, the worst case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 1-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Oh, man, and he's going to be kicking himself for that swing. The bases are loaded here. You're down 1 late. Nobody out. So there's so many different ways you can get that tying run home. But here's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. He starts the good old 1-2-3 double play. That's definitely a game changer, and that might even turn out the lights on this one.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Take him deep.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And this is probably the right decision here with 2 outs. Too many things can go wrong when you let him swing the bat.
Michael Wacha will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Tommy Medica will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready now. The pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Fine work there from the St. Louis bullpen. We played 8 full. The Cardinals lead it 2-1. Cameron Maben will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 24.
Tim Stauffer will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Number 46, Tim Stauffer.
Johnny Peralta will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for St. Louis, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
And the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Colton Wong will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. So 1-2 with 1 away. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Peter Borges will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Jimmy Velasquez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Jimmy Velasquez.
Alexi Amarista will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
From the bottom of the 9th, center fielder, Alexi Amarista.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-1 on the way. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So we'll see a pinch hitter loosening up here as left-handed hitting Seth Smith moves into the on-deck circle.
Seth Smith.
He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch now. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Nice job there as he gets the first two men to face him here. And now they're just 1 out away from picking up the first 2 games of this series.
Chase Headley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Chase Headley.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row, and it's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 2-1. Good night from San Diego.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.